It's the and let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. Let's see the stat sheet here for Kristaps Porzingis.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. OG Anunoby is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 guard. And for the Knicks, they've got Porzingis. There's Boucher out there with Isaac. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Wall in at the point.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses. And
so it's New York with it after the basket by Minnesota. Beal gets a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Jokic passes to Giannis. Morant outside. Pass to Jokic. Porzingis with the steal. First quarter, just over a minute played. Beal the pass to Boucher. Back to Beal. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Now here's Morant. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Back to Giannis. Clock at 6. The Knicks pull it in. Last time they came together was in Minnesota, where they felled the Wolves.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Here's Morant, following the basket by John Wall. Morant scanning the floor. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the pass to Beal. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Beal makes it off the glass. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the defender's all over him, but this guy is able, Bradley Beal, to play through it and get the score.
Passes to Anunoby. A 3-ball. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Isaac misses.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Giannis. Now, here's Jokic, covered by Wall. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Porzingis finds Isaac. New York moving it around. Morant against Wall. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office.
From 13, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And how about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you? And it gives us a chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Second in blocks, 7th in scoring, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And as you said, one rung below the leader in block shots. Tremendous motor. He's simply been destroying opponents in the lane. Here is Wall. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Pass to Beal. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Minnesota.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And that one's good by Giannis. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination in his long.
Oh, that's unbelievable. This seems to be the new breed of point guards who can play above the rim. Wall finishing with style.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Morant passes to Jokic. Now Anunoby. Here's the three. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wall finds Isaac. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The pass to Anunoby. Halliburton outside. Passes it to Giannis. Fades and shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists in the game. And Wall kicks to Isaac. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Boucher. Shot clock at 5. Here's Wall. They get it back. Ball stolen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Morant. Now, here's Jokic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
A different look for New York. Noel comes in for Chris Boucher. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Isaac. Washington's checked in for Minnesota. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. Here's Wall, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
A physical finish by Wall, and if you're defending, you've got to get your money's worth.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Millsap comes in for Jokic. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Halliburton. And that one misses.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Campazzo's checked in for New York. We're about halfway through the season and a chance here to recap where all the teams in the West sit in the standings. Taking a look at Minnesota, they've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And it's no good. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for New York. They trail by 7. Top of the key, Porzingis. Harris with it. Washington's on him. Harris misses. For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Hornets.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
It was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. David Nwaba comes in for Bradley Beal. Minnesota also with the sub. Maxey's checked in for Morant. And the Knicks with possession here. 7-point differential. Now, here's Nwaba. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Connaughton. Nwaba defending. And here's Maxey. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Nwaba. And the Knicks miss again. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Noel.
This is a staple of his game. Nerlens Noel sends it back.
Driving in. Poke loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. Number 1, the Knicks. In 4th, the Timberwolves.
I mean, I love the interior defense both these teams have been playing. I mean, the shot blocking numbers are off the charts.
Here's Maxey. That shot missing. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They get a hand on it. Here we go, one-on-one. Washington, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Noel dishes to Harris. The pass to Nwaba. Can they get it? 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Passes it to Maxey. Back to Millsap. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's Noel, high post. Out to the right wing. Campazzo. The three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 8. To the inside. Harris with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Nwaba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For New York, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And so Nwaba nails both of them. Minnesota leading by 6. Now, here's Maxey. Antetokounmpo kicks to Millsap. Here's Connaughton. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. New York, no good that time either. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against the Warriors. From past the arc. The shot that time, not on target. Knicks trail by 6. Passed in Nwaba. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Achua. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Achua, no good.
That's a difficult shot, and if he could do it again, I think he definitely would pass it off there.
Outside Millsap. He can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way with it. With the drive. Campazzo. Antetokounmpo defending. Harris outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, Joe Harris refusing to give an inch, and he is rewarded with a trip to the free throw line. Nicely done.
New York shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harris.
Well, think about Joe Harris, the 33rd pick in the 2014 draft. So that's the 3rd pick in the 2nd round. And boy, has he turned himself into a viable NBA player. Knockdown shooter who can now put it on the deck as well.
And Harris drops them both. And here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Giannis right side. Pass to Maxey. Millsap up top. The 3. Sinks the triple. Millsap's got 5 now.
And I tell you, Millsap's one of those players, he just seems to get better every day he's been in this league. And more than anywhere else, I think that shows in his ability to score from beyond.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first basketball, football is who we stuck with. So, it was basketball.
Pretty simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Chris Boucher all out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Halliburton passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Wall, and Wall slams it home.
Let's remember, John Wall has long arms, and he's a great athlete. Makes him a terrific finisher at the cup.
Halliburton finds Washington. And here's Morant. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
Out to Porzingis. The feed to Beal. All taking his time here. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Back to Anunoby. Takes a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Anunoby's got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Boucher kicks to Beal. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing, growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Washington finds Halliburton. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You look at Isaac, some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Will it go? And again, it's the Knicks missing. Timberwolves leading by 15. Morant passes to Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Jokic throws it down hard.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Washington. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Washington's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. Beal can't get it to go.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Morant against Wall. Back to Halliburton. No good on the 3. Knicks trail by 19. Now Wall. He's got 10. Boucher with a screen on Morant. Wall. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Morant passes to Jokic. To the wing right side. Anunoby kicks to Washington. Back to Anunoby. Shoots over Beal. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Porzingis passes to Wall. Down low. Porzingis finds Beal. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Porzingis passes to Wall.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it. A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Anunoby has the open look. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Isaac outside. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Wall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wall's got 12 points in the game. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
And the first one at the line is good.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
Merlin's Noel checks in for Chris Boucher. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And so he hits both. Knicks trailed by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Wall against Morant. And Wall kicks to Isaac. Noel passes to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Porzingis. Harris comes in for Isaac. And David Nwaba is subbed in for Bradley Beal. Here's Harris. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work, but I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Paul Millsap is checked in for Jokic. Pat Connaughton comes in for OG Anunoby. And Maxey subbed in for Halliburton. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And a multiple-time winner of the MVP award. The next step for Giannis is to become a consistent shooter from the outside.
Wall against Morant. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
John Wall, of course, the #1 pick back in 2010. Game is largely predicated on speed, the ability to get downhill, but boy, he has added strength to that incredibly long frame. He has been a force to be reckoned with.
And he jams it with authority.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wall passes to Nwaba. Here's Achua. Right wing. Here's Wall. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
My favorite part of John Wall, this guy loves to play, and he will initiate contact inside. Nice.
Picked him clean. Here's Nwaba. And it's Wall, top of the key. Harris looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Paul Millsap picks one up.
When Joe Harris is looking to score the basketball, defenses can overcommit. They do there and commit the foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Campazzo's checked in for John Wall. And he's good on the second. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Antetokounmpo, no good. Knicks trail by 13. Harris passes to Campazzo. Achua with it. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte. And here's Harris from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 6 points.
This is what we call a sniper from the outside. Joe Harris, a knockdown shooter.
Giannis inside. Covered by Achua. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achua. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. Free throw good. Giannis.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Campazzo. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Millsap misses. New York with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. New York moving the ball around. Now here's Nwaba. On the wing, Harris. Shot clock at 6. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes. 15 points for Giannis.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
On the wing, Harris. There's the screen. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. .139 left in the second quarter. 4 on the shot clock. The dunk by Achua.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Here's Connaughton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Morant with the screen on Harris. Here's Connaughton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Waba passes to Campazzo. There's a minute left in the first half. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Millsap. Minnesota leading by 12. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fade away. And the shot is long.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Campazzo. Now, here's Achua. Feeds to Harris. 13 feet away. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Achua kicks to Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we finish one half of basketball. The Timberwolves on top. They lead by 12. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. All right, thank you, David. And folks,
welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. And the three-point shootout. Kenny. And now turning our attention to this game. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Hart.
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Anunoby. Antetokounmpo is out there with Jokic. Then there's John Morant. And it's Halliburton in at the shooting guard. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Morant. He has 5. 5 on the clock.
Nice defense right there by John Wall. He's got all the physical tools, length, strength, and quickness.
And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. Guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
There's Beal with the 3, and it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic in the corner. Anunoby kicks to Morant. Giannis outside. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron. You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac is improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end.
Boucher with a screen on Anunoby. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Porzingis has got it back down to within single digits for New York. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Halliburton for 3. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's Beal on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He has 6.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
This one for 3. And it's Morant missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Isaac. New York needs to get off a shot. Porzingis, that's a 2. Minnesota with the rebound. Morant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jokic kicks to Halliburton. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's good from Halliburton. And it's Wall with the ball for the Knicks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Porzingis with a screen on Morant. And Wall. Here we go now. And Wall with the slam.
The lightning speed is what is impressive. Defense doesn't have time to react. John Wall on the drive.
Morant with it. He's picked up by Wall. Wall against Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Halliburton missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
The pass to Isaac. It's Beal on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 11. To the paint. And that one's good. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Now Isaac. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's Beal on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Giannis inside. Working on Boucher. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Anunoby passes to Morant. Anunoby with the screen for Morant. That 3 off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Passes it to Isaac. To the right side. Boucher kicks to Isaac. Shoots. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Morant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Isaac. It's Beal on the wing. Porzingis trying to get free. The shot by Beal, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Halliburton. Into the lane. It's rebounded by John Wall. Knicks trail by 12. He can't get that one, so Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Giannis, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Porzingis. Joe Harris comes in for Chris Boucher. David Nwaba is checked in for Beal. Campazzo's subbed in for John Wall. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Paul Millsap's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Washington comes in for OG Anunoby. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Maxey's subbed in for John Morant. Noel passes to Isaac. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nwaba. Nailed from three-point land. Nwaba's got 7.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Maxey passes to Jokic. And stolen by Noel. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Nwaba. He's tightly guarded. It's Noel, high post. Now the pass to Isaac. Pulls it from the elbow. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, I like seeing Jonathan Isaac work in the mid-range. This guy is demonstrating the touch to score from there.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Washington. Sinks that one from the post.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Noel. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. And no good as it rattles out.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Harris outside. Pass to Campazzo. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 8. Here's Jokic. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Over to the wing. Campazzo trains the three-pointer. Campazzo's got 9.
Boy, how about Noel seeing the floor in that instance? His eyes found his teammate, and he put it on time and on target.
Jokic a screen. Washington, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Knicks trail by 9. 1:56 left to play here in the third. Nwaba gets the bucket. Nwaba's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And it's Jokic missing. The Knicks shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here's Connaughton. Nwaba defending. And here's Maxey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Pass to Nwaba. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. On the way, Harris. Over Washington. Harris, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The 3. The Knicks pull it in. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. Noel up top. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul for the Knicks. Achua, he's checked in for David Nwaba. And John Wall subbed in for Campazzo. Morant, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. .30 seconds left in the third. And the pass to Isaac. Back to Achua. Just 5 on the clock. Wall attacking. And Wall with the slam.
Nice to be in control of the offense. Wall calls his own number and delivers.
Morant against Wall. Passes it to Jokic. And the rejection by Noel. The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Chris Boucher. And there's Porzingis, and it's Isaac in the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Well, Bradley Beal just takes it right into the defender's chest. Beautifully done.
Giannis kicks to Morant. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Morant against Wall. From about 16, and it's Morant missing.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Beal, and they pick up 2. Beal's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Boucher against Giannis. Pass to Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. Porzingis with a screen on Halliburton. A drive by Beal. Basket counts.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
Going inside. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Beal against Halliburton. Beal with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's Halliburton missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Wall. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Fades. Another miss by Minnesota. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Wall. Banked in off the glass. Wall's got 24.
That is big-time handles. The ball's on a string. Good luck checking John Wall.
To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Count it, and the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've also done a really good job working in the low post tonight. Those points have been big for them.
That's good from Halliburton. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Beal kicks to Boucher. And it's Wall in the corner. Beal deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Wall. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll continue the road trip, heading out to Atlanta to take on the Hawks. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets.
And for that game against the Warriors, on paper, you'd expect them to come away with the win, but this might be one of those trap games where they let it get away from them if they aren't focused. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Boucher sets a screen for Wall. He takes it in. Yep, it counts. Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Antetokounmpo, no good. New York trailing. Isaac passes to Beal. Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And the first one drops.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
And both free throws good for Beal.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Here's Anunoby. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside, Beal. Boucher with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Beal.
And bringing that effort on both ends. Giannis, a first-team all-defensive player. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Here's Isaac. It's Beal on the wing to take the lead. And the Knicks miss again.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 2. Porzingis sets the pick for Wall. Shoots inside. That one falls. And that's now 19 points for Beal.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Beal the pass to Wall. That shot no good. Morant with some nice D. Pass to Jokic. Morant outside. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wall against Antetokounmpo. Now here's Wall. He's guarded closely, and there it is for him. Wall's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
This is what is prototypical of John Wall in the groove. He's got every aspect of that offensive game working.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Wall against Morant. Wall attacking. Bucket is good. Wall's got 30 points.
How about these big shots for him in the 4th? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Isaac with the steal. The pass to Beal to take the lead. And the rejection by Giannis. Anunoby, a good look. Misses off the right iron.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Isaac misses.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it. Morant
outside. Passes it to Halliburton. From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by New York. Porzingis finds Beal. Here's Boucher. Antetokounmpo defending. Boucher passes to Beal. And there's the drive. And he gets the bucket. Beal's got 17 now, just in the second half.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Porzingis with a screen on Morant to the left side wing. Here's Boucher, and it's sent back by Jokic. And he recovers it. From deep, Wall drills the three-pointer. Wall's got 11 points in the quarter.
This guy has worked so hard to make his shot legit. The compact stroke from three by John Wall, yes, sir.
Halliburton passes to Giannis. Inside, and Jokic slams it in.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Washington's checked in for OG Anunoby. Morant against Wall. Isaac outside. New York, no good that time either. Minnesota's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Porzingis with the steal. Ball against Morant. Pass to Boucher. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Boucher's got his first 2 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
Pass to Washington. Heel against Halliburton. Giannis kicks to Halliburton. And a miss there on the triple.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Jokic. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Wall draws the double. It's up a 3, and it's Porzingis had time on the assist by Wall. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead.
You know, we call that great recognition of the situation. He knew where the double team on him was coming from. A teammate was open somewhere, and he found it.
Morant with a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And Wall kicks to Isaac. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Morant against Wall. To the middle. Here's Jokic. The shot missing. Nice D from Porzingis. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. The lead is 2. Wall attacking. Floats one up. It's good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
The pass to Jokic. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Jokic against Porzingis. 5 to shoot.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Now Wall. Driving inside. Got it!
Well, the strength in the upper body allows him to take contact and complete the play. Go ahead, John Wall.
So a close game sees New York take this one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.